Hello everyone, Joseph Richardson here at Joseph Richardson Loves Sports. That's if you watch YouTube. And my streaming on Twitch, GoDogs1989. Yeah, ironically I brought back Tim Tebow for the new game. Tell me that's crazy. I hate that drill. Number 7, man, that's who you... Dang, he about got in the end zone. Yeah, I didn't let him separate from the defender. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He gets a little bit of yardage. There's a couple ways you can go. There. Well, I don't think you're very unlikely. Okay. Oh, 15,000. Okay. A gold practice. Wow. That'll be key even in the new game. Now, whereas here you don't have to practice. No. But here I am. Here I am just loving the coach trust to be all the way up. Now, let's see. What should we be focusing on next? Elusiveness wouldn't be a bad idea, though I don't run with it much. Health? Yeah, I mean, Tebow was known for that. I pretty much have Tebow looking about like he did. This is like a cross-division robbery in the old SEC. But do I want to at all? I don't want to go all orange necessarily. I think we're gonna go all blue here. No, not politics at all. It's Ole Miss though, another Southeastern opponent.
Home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a fellow SEC.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even clip, but I think this is a read option. You can.
The lone back's got it.
Good option.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Might as well give it to him again. It has been
He only
a
gets
season to
3.
forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continued to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Touchdown, Florida! And they score first. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. The give to the right. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The handoff to Johnson. Showing off the arms. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. After the run, now to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
They've seen that the back can be used as a weapon.
1st down here for the offense.
So we did get a field goal.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab on the left side. Open runway ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gators!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Quickly complete. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Badger. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter.
They get on the scoreboard.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen.
Because no O-line.
Never developed.
You got to love that. On defense.
I hate that.
Offense getting set
That
for
I
first down.
wanted to throw and it didn't.
This time they'll go to the running game. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. At the 45, on his way. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to throw, it's Tebow. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 3rd and goal coming up here. Back to the air one more time. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw.
Yeah, there should have been more.
Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The offense gets pretty lucky there.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Badger. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Here comes the two-point try. To the air, it's Tebow. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nobody blocking.
Lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Badger. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll try the run. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Running toward the tape. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
The Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gator! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll give it to Johnson. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Rides to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to get this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ears still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different-looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And, David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another
that's a reflux
presentation
can
of
be
EA
a
Sports
problem.
College Football.
Defense. Trey Smack. So that was a win. Now where am I at? 81. You're certainly here. I remember my mom's asking Felix when I suggested. Yeah, my mom knew I wasn't thinking Felix when I had to name the cat that's now dead. He ended up being a Roman. I remember thinking, he would have loved his name had it been Felix. No, definitely not. It's if Mr. Williams wanted to meet, oh, pretty good score. And then, okay, then I'm assuming. Well, what? That's current away. Excuse me. But yeah, we're gonna white out, go all white.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War chant is going full throat. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The handoff to Johnson. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The play action fake. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it up to 30. Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Gators! They can use this first score score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Paul?
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking down the middle. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Tebow. He's got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I don't expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Stopped after making the catch. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Sweet feet on the move. That gives him 54 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's off to the races. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gator! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. All wideouts, no backs. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The ball is out behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get it. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Tebow. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the
So we need to go in the portal and get O-linemen.
Nice job by the defense.
Well, the portal be more relevant on the new game.
A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. He lets one fly deep. Snags it down the right side. He's loose. Touchdown, Florida! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Number 7's my playmaker.
Starting a drive
Always
like
seem
that
to find
really
rhythm with
builds
number
confidence.
7.
First down from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the first
Dang,
down,
he was
just
that close.
inches away from moving the sticks.
Dang, my back
After
can
that almost
run.
completion, it's second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running with power. Past the 30. Touchdown Gator! And the punishment has been extended. And the Gators have chomped down, and they put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators. They look like the faster team pulling away here in the second half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
Five TDs.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in. All
15, we're on
this
Mertz.
game in particular, you go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
Oh yeah, he
And it's
finished the
bragging rights
game.
for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year.
We were all
We'll talk
white
about this
for a
long time.
reason.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse
I call it a whiteout.
I'm Reese Davis
You know,
saying so long. This has been
I don't know if
another
schools still have where you can use
college
whiteout. Some teachers are very strict about using that kind of stuff. Yeah, Ogalea is a field general, but he had mobility coming out of high school. He's probably the QB of the future. They did get a transfer, so we'll see how that works out. Mertz was 4 for 5. Not a bad showing by Tebow. But hey, you know. Yeah. So, beating rival FSU as a Gator, you know, in this World of Glory, it's always nice to beat rivals no matter who your team is. In real life. But, hey, I'm gonna stop right here at this video. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.